You're welcome to this video. Yes, you can see that trade we placed in the other video. You can see the current profit now. Okay, so I'm here to show us how to close trades. Okay, so this is the trade we took the other time, right? That's a few hours ago. So how do we close the trade? You click and hold on it. All right, if you do that, this will pop up. Then you will see close position, modify position, new order, chart. If you click on close position, the position will close. Okay, if you click on modify position, let's start from charts. Let's start from the one at the bottom. If you click on chart, it will take you to the chart where we analyze this trade. You can see the option for chart is highlighted, right? Good. So let's go back to trades. When you go back to trades, you click and hold here. This will come up again. All right. You click on new order. New order is, oh, I want to take another trade. You either buy or sell. All right. Good. So let's go back. Let's click and hold again. If you click on modify position, you would see it will bring you here again as though you want to take a new order, but now it's telling you to modify. Now, what are we modifying? If earlier we had already put our stop loss and our take profit, all right, you can decide to adjust it. Okay, so when you put the new take profit, okay, let me show you. Let's go to chart. You can see that what we took here is a sell. All right, what we took here is a sell. And let's say, let me click this my highlighter. Let's say, remember I told you the one on the right here is showing the price, right? So let's say we want this trade to close when it gets to this price, the one highlighted black here, all right, is 361164.37. 3611, excuse me, 36, let me write it down, 361164.37. all right, so that's our take profit. We are saying once price gets to this particular price, once markets get to this particular price, it should close us in profit. All right, so let's go back. So we'll click and hold, we'll click on modify, then we go to take profit. So that's 361164.37. You can see modify here, right? Let me remove this price. When I remove it, you can see that it's fade, right? It's not highlighted. Well, let me type it again. 361164.37. all right, so I would press modify. All right, it's modifying. I think network is not so fast this morning. Good, done. So it's done. So if we go to chart, you will see a red line, a dotted red line showing TP at the left side, right? Good. So it means once price gets to this TP, it will close automatically for us, right? Now this is where we sold from. Look above, you will see sell 0.25, that's our lot size, and the other one after our lot size 37608 0.45 is the price we sold from, right? So when you are selling, your take profit is below the market price where you placed the order, all right, and your stop loss is above it. So let's assume we want to set our stop loss now. So remember, the dotted line above here is where we entered from. So stop loss need to be above it. All right, so that's 378,775.39. all right, so how do we input this as stop loss. Remember, you can set these things even before you place your trade. All right, yeah, but even at that, after placing your trade, you can still come and modify your trade and set them. Okay, and even if you set them and you want to change them, you can still come and modify them. Are we together? So let's modify the trade and put our stop loss. Modify position. This stop loss 378,775.39. So you can see modify is highlighted, right? So I'll click on modify. All right. So our trade now have both stop loss and take profit. If you look above where we entered from, you will see as a red dotted line still. So we have red dotted lines. The first is our stop loss, the second is where we entered the trade from, and the third is our take profit. Right? Note, don't enter any trade without setting your stop loss and your take profit. That's very, 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 very important. All right. So in the class for risk management, we would really emphasize on this. Okay. All right. So one more thing. Okay, I've not shown us how to close the trade really. So now when you click here, you hold it and then you click on close position. You will allow this trade, okay, it will close once it gets to our take profit or our stop loss, okay. But if you want to close it manually, you don't want it to get there, you don't want to wait, you press on close position, right, and then close with 2,682. It has changed, but you can see below now the price is writing. Yeah, so you can now press close with profit. It has closed, right? So you can see our account balance has increased from $10,000 to $12,671.36. All right, so that's our balance. So when you go to history, we go here. Okay, that's today. Sorry, it's on positions. We go to I don't know why that's not showing. I mean, sometimes it can be wonderful. It's supposed to show today, but it didn't. A bit from the outside. So we just click on last week. We just took this trade. We did it. We took this trade yesterday, really, and closed it today. Yeah, but then it's not showing on today's trade, maybe because we did not enter the trade today. So when you click on last week, it will pop up the history. All right, so we've taken one trade. We've taken one trade. So you can see that we closed this trade at $2,730, right? Yeah, but what actually entered into our balance is $2,671.36. So what happened to this $58? This $58 is spread, okay, but this is a demo. Okay, look at this spread is too much. The $58 is a whole lot, yeah, for your broker. All right, is your spread. The difference between where you took your trade and where your trade was actually executed. Okay, so that's one of the ways brokers make money too from your trades. All right, so let's go back to charts. One more thing I want to share with us here is time frames. All right, so when you tap on your screen like this, just tap on it, bam, something would pop up and you can see it's in a circular form. All right, carefully look at it. You will see M1, M5, M15, M30, and so you can see them now. From the M1 to M30, H1, H4, D1, W1, MN, all right? All of them are time frames, all right? You can see that H1 is not highlighted. Why? Because that's the current time frame we are on. If you look at the screen, if you tap the screen again, it will leave, all right? Now, if you look, you see above here, you see volatility 75 index, a comma, and then a H1. All right, it means that our chart is currently on H1 time frame. All right, so let's tap the screen again. All right, so what is M1? M1 means 1 minute, M5 means 5 minutes, M15 means 15 minutes, and M30 means 30 minutes. H1 means 1 hour, H4 means 4 hours, D1 means day frame, W1 means weekly, and MN means monthly time frame. Are we together? Yes. So what does it mean? If we go to M1, all right, it's loading, but then, okay, this is it. If we go to M1, what it means is that each of these candlesticks you're seeing, this green and red guy that is forming and all of that, yes, they will have a video for candlestick anatomy where we explain candlestick in details. All of these candles you're seeing, they have their names and all of that. Yeah, so we'll have a video where we exhaustively brought you education on that. Okay, so what it means is that each of these candles takes 1 minute to form. 1 minute to form. 1 minute to form. The same thing for 5 minutes. All of them. So it means for 5 minutes, it takes 5 minutes to form. I'm trying to see that this one that is forming completes, so you can see how it will move to the next. All right. So H1 means one of those candles on H1 time frame, that's 1 hour time frame, takes 1 hour to form. You can see this one is done forming, another one has started. In the next 1 minute, that one will close, another one will start. Okay, yes. So that is that. Okay, so you remember the video you obviously would have seen where we talked about type of traders, whether you're a swing trader, a position, a scalper, and all of that. Okay, so someone who is a scalper enters the trade from 1 minute, 5 minutes time frame. And someone who is an inter-trade trader, all right, a scalper can also trade from 15 minutes, right? But someone who's but what it means is that a scalper does not allow his trade to run for so long. Just within the split of minutes, he had closed his trade, right? Then we'll have an intraday trader. An intraday trader does not allow his trade to stay overnight. All right, so he opens his trade today and ensure that before today is over, his trade is closed. All right, that's an intraday trader. Then a swing trader can allow his trades to run for days. All right, a swing trader can open his trade on Monday and close it on Friday. All right, that's the third one. They will have a position trader. A position trader allows his trade to run for weeks and even for months. Okay, that's how some of the big firms trade. All right, so that is it for time frame. So if you go to monthly, it means that one candle takes 1 month to form. 1 month. So in the whole of this this September now, right? But in the whole of August, it's just one candle that formed. So everything that is happening in, let's say, 1 hour for the past 1 month is summarized just in one candle in the monthly time frame. Isn't that beautiful? Sorry, let me go back. That's really amazing. So that's it for the time frames. Now, you can remember this cross sign here and the F sign here, right? This cross is still the highlighter we talked about earlier, still the same with this guy. All right, so let's tap the screen again. This F is still for what is it now, for your indicators. Okay, still for indicators, the same with the one above here. So if you've not seen the previous video, please do that. Okay, this the second video on MetaTrader. All right, then yes, this is for setting. You tap here to put in your settings in place, your candles, your colors, and all of that. You just to set your MetaTrader according to the design you have in mind. You can decide to change this color, the color of this candle, from red and green, all right, to blue and green, to black and white, all right, from there. So when you tap the screen again, you can see this that look like shapes: a triangle, a circle, and a square. All right, so you just click on it and it brings you here. All right, so these are different shapes you can use to analyze your market. Let's use one. Let's get one. You can see a plus sign above here, so you just click it. It brings you here. Okay, let's use you can see vertical line, horizontal line, trend line, plenty of them, plenty. But let's just click on trend line, okay, because you've been using this to determine your trend. So once you've clicked on it, you tap your screen, you can see it here. You just draw it up. So you just use it to let me expand the screen a little. You just use it to check the trend of your market. Your market is in a bullish or a bearish trend. All right, yes. So when we start analyzing the market on technical analysis, in the videos for technical analysis, you will obviously see the importance of trend lines. Okay, so that's where you get your trend lines from and other shapes that you'll be needing to analyze the market. These are what I use most often, not indicators. All right, so thank you for watching. Thank you for staying to the end. If you've not watched the first video on MetaTrader, please do well to watch it. All right, because when you do, the second one will make more sense to you. Thank you for sticking around. God bless you.